What's going on, guys? It's me, Cornell B /DJ Cornell B, back again with another video with a match preview of Lincoln City versus Oxford United at the Chasm Stadium, live and direct. Back again. Before I get in the video, I want to say thank you very much to the 490 subscribers who are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Keep on smashing your likes and leaving your comments, and also leaving your opinions and your thoughts in the comments box. And keep on smashing the subscribe button, which would be very, very appreciated. I'd love to get it up to 491. It'll be very, very appreciated because I'm not far away from getting it to 500. It would be such a miracle if I could get it up to 500 at the end, before the end of 2024. It'd be so appreciated. So let's get in the video. So tomorrow, us Lincoln City are going into the Oxford game at the Chasm Stadium, knowing that if we win, which we will win against Oxford United, that we will close the gap to 2 points and need to win, obviously, our two remaining games that we have ahead against Cheltenham and Portsmouth, to obviously have a chance at the top six, for it to be back in our hands. If we lose against Oxford tomorrow, then mathematically we are ruled out of the playoffs, which we don't want that to happen, obviously, to us Lincoln City. Obviously, if you haven't seen Skabala's press conference, obviously, and Paul O'Connor's press conference today, obviously, there's a few things that obviously are picked out. Obviously, you know, Teddy Bishop obviously is not going to make it tomorrow. Obviously, he's still struggling with a hamstring injury, which is still a big, massive blow. But obviously, what it does do, it makes the players obviously step up into midfield that has never played a midfield before. Obviously, the likes of Moylan and Mandroyu played in that midfield role, because we're always knowing them to play as a winger or play as a left winger, obviously, despite that Rico Hackett always plays on the left. But obviously, as a football player, you have to play in the positions that maybe you're not used to. But then when you start playing it in that position, then you start to adapt and you start to raise your game and rise above it, especially. Honestly, the players don't need to worry about, honestly. Yes, losing to Wigan on Saturday was very heartbreaking. We was gutted. It was, you know, it was a meltdown that obviously us Lincoln City didn't deserve. But honestly, us Lincoln City still have it all to play for, you know, tomorrow. And I want the players to go in it believing tomorrow. I want them to go in there believing as a team, working hard as a team, being determined as a team, being fired up as a team, and keeping their heads held high instead of their heads held down. You know, not letting, you know, the 2-1 defeat to Wigan stop us from doing what we do best. No, we cannot do that. We have to go in there, but we have to go into tomorrow's game believing that we, Lincoln City, will get the result, and we will get the result. We know what the stipulation is, and the stipulation is to win the game and really be still in a shot with a chance of a top 6 finish come the end of the season. And obviously with the other teams of Blackpool and Stevenage closing the gap, obviously, and you know, mostly Blackpool, who are not far away from getting in the top 6, and you know, obviously, look, we don't need to worry about what the other teams do. We need to care about being, you know, getting the result done, getting the job done tomorrow night, because tomorrow night is the biggest game. Oxford obviously are a very good, decent side. They found their form. They've got players like Ruben Rodriguez and Cameron Brannigan who can hurt you on the counter-attack, but so could we. We've got players that we can hurt. Honestly, Lucas Jensen, obviously, big up Lucas Jensen. I know Lucas Jensen wants that golden glove award. He wants to win it this season, and obviously with 18 clean sheets, I'm rooting for him to get the 19th clean sheet, and he's got to do it with hard working, determination, working hard as a keeper, putting in determined, crucial saves at the key points when needed most. And not only just that as well, believing as a keeper that he can get the job done, believing as one that we can really go into this game, and we need to approach the game with being ruthless. We have to be going ruthless in attack, going ruthless in midfield, going ruthless in defense, really being that physical, aggressive team that we are, that we can be, because we haven't seen that for a while. And honestly, I want to see Lincoln City really believe as a team. I want us to go in there determined. I want to see us going there optimistic. I want to see us believing as a team. Not going there just, you know, going in there feeling sorry for ourselves. We don't need to feel sorry for ourselves. Oxford United have got it all to lose. The 3 of their games they've got, obviously they've got to play Stevenage. Then they've got to play Exeter on the last day of the season. We got to play Oxford tomorrow. We got to play Cheltenham on Saturday. And then, of course, the last game of the season, we got to play Portsmouth. And I mean, whatever happens from now till then, honestly, us Lincoln City will never stop believing tomorrow night. We're going to perform the miracle impossible dream will happen tomorrow. And us Lincoln City will believe that it's not over, because it's never over until it's over. And this is a message to Lincoln City, to the Lincoln City football players for tomorrow night. I want you to go in there believing. I want you to go in there determined. I want you to go in there being optimistic. I want you to go in there really giving your hard work, showing that I know you guys do care, and giving everything that you can to win the game. Take all 3 points. Be that ruthless team tomorrow. Be that team that is never going to back down. Bring that never say die mentality and that never say die attitude when goings get tough. You are Lincoln City Football Club. You're playing for our club and you're going to fight for what's yours. And tomorrow we will not stop at nothing until we win, because a miracle is coming tomorrow. And I want the players to go in there believing as one, believing as a team, showing not just me excluding myself, but the ones that are not so optimistic, proving them wrong. I want them to prove to them that we can get the job done, and we will get the job done tomorrow. Because this is nothing. Now or nothing. Never say never tomorrow. Because the stipulation has been put out there, and the players will know what they have to do. And whatever happens from now till tomorrow, I'm still going to be proud of Lincoln City. I'm still going to be proud of players. I'm still going to be proud of Skabala, what he's achieved with us this season. You know, to be 16 games unbeaten this season, and then, of course, it coming to an end, it's upsetting. But we ain't going to feel sorry for ourselves. We ain't going to go into this game feeling down about ourselves. We're going to keep our heads up, because positivity and optimism is a virtue. And we will go there believing. And that's what I want the players to do. I want Lucas Jensen to really give everything that he has to really earn and fight for that 19th clean sheet. I want to see Sorensen going forward and being positive going forward. Mitchell and O'Connor and Rowan being ruthless at the back, really being ruthless going forward in the final third and in the counter-attack. I want to see Ethan Arons carrying on, stepping up. Mandroy doing the same thing. Moylan doing the same thing. Hackett doing the same thing. I want to see them all stepping up tomorrow night. I want to see Taylor creating and opening himself up to opportunities. Keep on going, even if it's getting tough for him. Because I felt sorry for him on Saturday, because he didn't deserve to have his goals disallowed. He didn't deserve it. He deserves to be coming out of that Wigan game, that 2-1 defeat with 2 goals, 2 or 3 goals. He deserves it. And I want him to work hard. I want him to use his power and his pace. I want him to really, really hurt that Oxford United defence. I want him to carry on being that goal threat that I know that Joe Taylor can be and has proven this season. Ben House, I want him to take all that motivation of hurt and being gutted and really bring it into tomorrow's game. Because I know Ben House can do it. And he will do it. He can do it with determination. He'll do it with optimism. He'll do it with positivity and miracle positive attacking energy. And I want him to take the game to Oxford United. And not only just those things, but showing a response. A response is needed tomorrow. And I want to see the players do that tomorrow. Because believing in this team is so key. It's so key and so important for tomorrow. And honestly, if there was a team, I don't see Michael Skabala changing it tomorrow, because there's no way on earth that he can change it tomorrow. No. Teddy Bishop is struggling with a hamstring injury. So I want to see the players step up. And whoever lines up tomorrow, if he's going to change it or not, which I don't believe he will, he'll keep the same team. I mean, I'm still backing him to do that. But honestly, us Lincoln City have never been determined as ever this season. Because going into a game, but knowing that we Lincoln City can still be in the hunt, of a top 6 finish. This is unbelievable, and we have never been this determined as ever this season, and we're gonna carry on being determined and carry on pushing down barriers, whatever the odds are, whatever Oxford United wants to throw at us, we're gonna knock it down. But tomorrow I want to see the players being ruthless. I want to see them being positive. I want to see them being positive on the counter-attack. I want to see them being positive going forward. Not only just that, being positive in defence, putting everything on the line, bodies on the line, everything, defending to the very end from start to finish. I want to see Lucas Jensen put out them outstanding saves, putting them out, making sure that he holds on to that clean sheet and get his 90th clean sheet over the line. And really go into the last other 2 games that we got coming up as well too, with belief and determination. And not just do it for me. Do it for the fans that are not so optimistic. Do it for the ones that believe. And especially the ones that are coming down, that are going to the Chasm Stadium tomorrow. I want the players to do it for them. And really do everything in their power and do everything they can to get the win, because we are Lincoln City Football Club and the impossible is the opinion. And we will not stop at anything until we win, because a miracle win and a miracle is coming. Oxford United, you don't know what you got yourself into. You may have beaten Peterborough United, you may have beaten Burton Albion, you may have beaten Fleetwood, but honestly, you ain't gonna batter us like you battered Peterborough. Because you don't know what you guys have got yourself into. You're coming up against an underdog team like us, Lincoln City, that is not backing down on Tuesday night. Because Tuesday night, we are going to beat you on Tuesday night. We are going to expose you on Tuesday night. I don't care you got Ruben Rodriguez, don't care you got Brannigan, we're going to stop them. Because when Oxford United come at us, I want the players to get at them. I want them to time the tackles. I want them to time the tackles in the defence. I want them to time the tackles in the midfield and also up front, going forward in the final third. And I want Lincoln City to really give their all on Tuesday night. I want them to really bring that response. I want them to respond to what happened on Saturday. And I really want them to boil that motivation and really get the job done. Because I know that something miracle is going to happen on Tuesday. And I want the players to really take this in. Really take this message in. Because there is nothing stopping us from winning on Tuesday night. Oxford United, we are going to beat you. We're going to put you down. And we ain't stopping at nothing. Whatever you want to throw at us, we're going to throw it at you. And you're going to see a determined Lincoln City team tomorrow night. You're going to see a fighting, spirited Lincoln City team that is not giving up tomorrow. And we are going to see an optimistic Lincoln City team that is going to fight and smash and grab. Michael Skabala, honestly, I'm proud of you. Keep on doing what you do best. Keep on outsmarting Des Buckingham tomorrow with the formations and the style of play and the pressing, counter-attacking football. Maybe this tomorrow night, Michael Skabala, is the right time for you to channel that Marcelo Bielsa, a pressing, attacking football tomorrow. But tomorrow is now or nothing. And tomorrow, that victory against Oxford United is going to be ours tomorrow. Because I refuse to back down. And whatever the outcome is, I'm still going to be proud of this team, whatever happens. But tomorrow night, us, Lincoln City Football Club, we are going to beat Oxford United. We're going to do the miracle win, dream win over Oxford United. We're going to take all 3 points. We're going to stop the likes of Ruben Rodriguez. We're going to stop Cameron Brannigan. We're going to stop their attack. I don't care what they bring at us Lincoln City. And this is a pure, optimistic message to the players. We are not giving up tomorrow. Give everything that you guys can tomorrow night. Please, Lincoln City Football Club, get this 3 points tomorrow night and respond tomorrow. Because anything is possible for you guys. And I know you guys can do it. Thank you so much for watching the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B, /DJ Cornell B. Love to hear what you guys think about tomorrow. Honestly, it would be very, very appreciated. Love to get it up to 491. It would be very, very appreciated. So keep on smashing your likes and leaving your comments. Thank you so much. Up the mighty Imps. Thank you.